Hi fellow followers, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be going over just little learning things that we do with our kids, like specifically our Three Musketeers, learning toys that we have, and also some good sensory things to have for your kids who may be struggling with some sensory issues. So I just have a ton of different things and no particular order, but I just wanted to give you guys some ideas on things that you may want to get for your kids. Some of the stuff we have not tried out yet, but just doing research, these are some things that I wanted to get for my kids, and we're just not opening the things yet because some things happen, and so we're gonna wait to open them. It's this blue, is why did I say blue? Oh my gosh. Well, it does say blue indoor swing set. And so it has a pull-up bar. I can't see. It has a pull-up bar right up here, and then the little boy is swinging in a swing. And so as I said before, my babies, including me, have struggles with sensory. And so this is something great to use for if your child is overstimulated. It's great for helping them just be aware with their body and like where exactly their body is located and like if they're up or down. And it's fun, you know. And then also something else. So like when I was looking for these things, I was trying to find something that we all could utilize as a unit because these things can be pretty pricey. So you also can use this for workout too. So like you can use this for strength training. So this is basically a win for my entire family. So I am looking forward to opening this and seeing how this benefit us all. But yeah, whenever we do finally open it, I'll let you know how this goes for my family. And I got this from Amazon when the Prime deals were going on. This is the one we have been using. It's a vibration plate, and this is really cool. So this is also a good one to use for when you're even as adults. You know, like I said, all of these things are not just for kids. When I'm showing you guys things, they're not just for kids. Us as adults, we get overstimulated, and then us as adults, you know, there's a lot of adults who struggle with sensory issues, and I am one of those adults who struggle with a lot of sensory. And so I want to just provide you guys with some intel on things that you can use for yourself or for your kids. And so this vibration plate is very good for, like I said, for if you're overstimulated. It's also good for strength training as well, and just it's also something that I really love about this is I have kids who do a lot of repetitive things, and so this kinds of balance that out by them having that vibration throughout their entire body. It helps balance their body and movement out. So I would recommend this one as well. This one has been really popular for my family. So with my kids, I have 4 kids, and what I do is I definitely also something to think about when your kids are on these things. Make sure you're watching them on them. And so with my 4 kids, what we have been doing is we let them each get on, and it has a timer on it, and it has different levels on it, and different vibration modes. And so what we do is we set it, I think, for 10 minutes. Each kid gets on for 10 minutes, and they get to enjoy the vibration. And it's so great, especially like when the kids are like really hyper and bouncing off the walls. I say, hey, let's all get on a vibration plate, and they get so excited. And it's just, even just like the kids that are not on it, they love to just sit there and just watch, and it's just it's like mesmerizing for them. So yeah, definitely recommend this one. I mentioned before that my 12-year-old, he's one of my kids who loves heavy things on his body, and so he has this little weighted jacket So basically all the stuff that we got, it came from Walmart. I mean, not Walmart, Amazon. Amazon is a great place to find so many different type of sensory things for anybody that struggles with sensory stuff or sensory regulation. So it has this jacket, and it just has like little weighted things inside of it, and it just helps really give him good stimulation. And then he also has this weighted blanket. And then it has like these little things on the back that he can rub on. And then also something else that I bought for my kids is a crash pad. A crash pad, this is something we have been thinking about for about a year or so, because our kids love to jump off of anything. And so if they're gonna jump off of something, I would rather them do it safely. And so like I said, I don't have a problem with them jumping off. So like if it's the couch or the bed, you can tell a child so many times, stop jumping off of it, especially kids who struggle with sensory. If that's a sensory thing for them, it's better that they do it safely. So we bought them a crash pad. We have not opened it yet. Like I said, some of this stuff we can't open right now just due to some things that are going on. But when we do open it, I will give my feedback on it and let you know what I think about it. But so I think that's something also to look into. So do your research on it, because there's a ton of different ones out there. But look on Amazon and read those reviews and just make sure you're getting something that's safe for your kids to use. And yeah, so I can't wait to try it out. I just think when these kids see this crash pad, they're just gonna purposely just jump on it all day long. But hey, if it's helping them, it's helping mama and papa too. So as I mentioned before, my Three Musketeers, they do a lot of their learning with my husband. And so like when my 6-year-old was doing like preschool in the school district, any papers, like extra papers that they would bring home just for like little fun things to do, or just like stuff over the break, whatever we didn't get to, I would put it in a folder. Papers from like homeschooling, because when I did homeschooling with my 12-year-old, any papers that we didn't do, I would keep those. I would print out papers for my 1-year-old at the time and just try to just get him involved in it, even though he didn't really understand what was going on. You know, it was just to start getting that brain stimulated with that knowledge. But so yeah, anytime we go somewhere, we go to the library, any place that has like little learning papers or printing stuff off websites and stuff for free, all of those things are really good to do for especially younger kids who you are really trying to prepare for school. So like for example, these are books that came from like some of my kids preschool, and I just keep them and just read through them with them. And I was telling my husband something that he could do with them is like, as they read each page, they could color it. You know, there's so many different ways you can do things with little kids. And like this is one, they can color this and match up the picture with the season. And then we also love to give stickers for any time they just, even if they don't get it right, it's just, you know, it's more so like I really want to say it's the motivation, and even if they don't get it right, you still praise them and say, hey, good job, nice try. You know, it just keeps them coming back and wanting to be more motivated to do it. So I recommend doing the sticker thing. For example, these are from when my 2-year-old, my 12-year-old was in 2nd grade. We were learning about the 50 states. And like I said, I keep all of this stuff because I have other kids. So this is something that I can prepare them for. So yeah, just a ton of different worksheets and stuff. And then so like for this one, the website you can go on for this one is Twisty Noodle. They usually have like the website at the bottom of the paper that you can print them off from. Learning is so important to keep constantly teaching your kids, because they do forget things. Some kids may need more attention than others. These are papers that the school used to give us for our kids. And I just keep all of this because it just helps me know what to do with the next kid as well. It's just a lot of different information on, you know, things to help them as far as learning and stuff. And so I'm going to eventually be homeschooling 4 kids. I need all the knowledge I can get. The seasons, this is something that they can do that's it's season related, and then it also just it gets them excited about the season. So I'm going to go over some of the learning toys that they have. Some of them are missing. I got to reorganize all the stuff, but this is one of them. So it's just the alphabet, and then you basically it's, you know, teaching them it's those fine motor skills and stuff. So to push it out and then push it back in correctly, and then learning their colors and every time. So basically how we do it is like we try to my entire family loves music. Like music is such a great stimulation for my entire family. Like we can memorize a song like that. Music is like, it's a beautiful thing, and that's one of the reasons why we love to listen to music in the morning when we're getting ready, because that's one of our top things that is very stimulating and calming for us. And so whenever we get done and all the kids put all the letters in, we sing the alphabet with them. Like that's a great way to get your kids to remember things through song. Like when my 12-year-old was younger and he was doing his sight words for kindergarten, I used to play, I think his name is Jack Sparrow. My husband keeps saying that cannot be right because that's from Pirates of the Caribbean, but I don't know. I know his first name was Jack, but he's on YouTube. I'll attach a picture if I can find him. But he used to do all the sight words and colors and stuff. And so my baby used to ace that test every single Friday because we used to do those songs and do the test, you know, prepare, like do practice tests at home every day. It's like, there's just so many ways that you can teach your kids and prepare them for all the things that they need to know to be able to navigate this world on their own. I had bought for my 6-year-old when he was younger, but it's basically just learning how to put a card together. But this is something great for motor skills. And so they're just putting all the pieces together. So they got to learn how to twist the, you know, turn the screwdriver correctly, and to put it to screw in, and turn it the correct way to screw it out, and just learning where all the parts are supposed to fit on the car. So this is really great because now, you know, they can play with this after they build it together. Their reward is being able to play with this car. And then this one, so basically it has words on them, and the object is to find, so I have this back of letters. They have to find the letters that match with the word. And so again, this is a perfect way to go over colors, go over the letter. You can go over, ask them, is this an uppercase or a lowercase letter? Identify what the picture is before you even, you know, say what the, you know, try what the word is. It's just I love doing these type of things with my kids. Like learning to play is just, I think it's the best way to teach your kids and get them adapted to it so quickly. And then this is a letter tracing board, or whatever it's called. But so you just pick the letter. Let me see this. It needs more battery. So basically you just push one of the letters, it comes up, and then you trace it. But this is pretty cool as well. And then right here, these are animal puzzles. So it's just a different animal on each one, and the kids need to figure out how to put the animal back together. I think there is some missing, because sometimes my husband will keep some in his closet, but these are all of them that came in the box. And a lot of this stuff, I either got this stuff from Amazon, Walmart, or like when we go to like little events, because we go to a bunch of like sensory events and just things that we can get things from, or information that could just help me as a mom with kids who have sensory struggles. Then Mr. Potato. Mr. Potato is, well, really the potato family. This is a big kid. So we have all the potato people, and this is something great to help them identify like their ears, their nose, and also those motors, just pushing those things in where they need to go and stuff. Identifying the hair and stuff. So this is really awesome. And then this thing right here, it is a card. It reads you put the card in to identify what it is, and it says what the card is. Let me see if it's charged. No, it was still on. But it comes with a charger. Yeah, so you just take the card. You just take one of the cards. So here's one of them. So like it says washing machine. And so you just put it in, and then it would say pill. Some more puzzles. So like they gotta put the train together. And then this one's just, they gotta put the shape where, you know, they gotta match it with whichever of the three wooden ones, or whichever wooden one it matches with. Puzzle. So basically with my 6-year-old, as he got older and started to master one puzzle, we would just go up a level and get him the next puzzle that we feel like he was ready for. And so when you have kids up that's younger than him, you know, you can use those things on the younger kids. So like I said, a lot of this stuff I have accumulated over the years. So this is another motor skills one. They take the little thingies inside, these in here, and then they just stick them on top. And again, you can have them do numbers when they get done, or do colors. Once they put all of them in, they can count. You can make that a song too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I counted all the numbers today. Something like, you can just make anything in the song with the kids, and they would just catch on. They will literally just catch on. This one was pretty tricky for my kids, but it has like different patterns on it that you're supposed to do. And then what you're supposed to put the block, weave it into the string, and it has to just be adjusted to the side that matches with the picture. This is one of my kids' favorites. It's the egg matching game. And so basically what we do is, basically what we like to do is we like to have them take all these off, because that's a part of their fine motor skills right there. If they can take all of these off, that's something that they've mastered, and then they have to figure out which shape goes with which. So what we do is we'll take 2 different ones, and we'll say like which one is green, which one is the square, and they have to identify that and from our hand, and then we'll give them the matching one to go with it. So you gotta find different ways to, you know, keep them interested in it. The last thing I'm going to show you is my 12-year-old's Legos. Legos are great for just fun. They're great for stimulation. They're great for just learning how to build things. And so me and my husband, we bought our 12-year-old this big container of Legos. And so he just finds little things that he can build. And we got him these. And so like often what my 12-year-old will do is, because he loves spending time with his siblings, they'll all be in a room together, and they'll all just have one of these, and he'll just give them little things to build. He'll get them ideas of things to build. It's so cute, and they'll all come do like a whole little presentation of what they build. It's so adorable. And then we also got him this Lego ideas book, and it just has different things that he can build in it. And then usually like for Christmas, we will, or a family member will get him like a Lego set to add to his collection, to get him some more Legos to learn how to build. So those are all the ones that I wanted to show you today. We have a ton of them. I actually need to go through our stuff, and some of them it's time to go ahead and get rid of because my kids have mastered them and just replace them with some other things that they can learn from. But also, I did my kids, all of my kids are basically getting ready to transition over to homeschool, and so I wanted to attach a video of some things that I bought for them to start preparing them for that. So I'll go ahead and attach that now. But thank you so much for watching my video today. I appreciate all the views and just you guys joining in and enjoying what I have to bring to you all. I just enjoy being a mom and being a wife and just everything that comes with it. It can be hard, but I feel like those are the greatest roles in the world, being a mom and being a wife. But thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you all tune in for the next one. Bye.